Morning world. Something a bit different today. I've actually just stopped for 10 minutes to have a coffee break and review my emails, which is full again. So thank you all for subscribing. All my new subscribers, thank you very much for joining the ship. I hopefully will keep you entertained and maybe even slightly educated occasionally. Thanks for the tips to welding. With the old welding video, I didn't say I'm not a professional welder. I'm very few things I'm professional at. So apart from tree stuff and a bit of farm stuff, but the welding, I did do a course on it when I was at college, 30 years ago. But it's a case of it didn't need to be a terrifically strong weld. I haven't got very good kit. The rods were wrong, bits and bobs were wrong. But you know what? It's on the machine. I've used it and it works. So good stuff. So yeah, just going through my emails, bit of coffee, bit of homemade cake, which is lovely. Abby, she hasn't had any yet. The sponge on this was spot on. The camp coffee flavouring in the sponge is nice. In the icing, I mean, I have gone overboard with the icing a little bit. I found the chicory a little bit too overpowering. So I think next time if we do coffee cake, I might do the sponge with camp coffee, but the icing I'm going to do with normal coffee, probably decaf, and make it a bit stronger. So anyway, so today, many of you are aware we've opened up, or we are opening up, a little 9-hole golf course next door. It used to be a golf course years ago. We've reused 3 of the original greens, but none of those have been used for the last, 3 years. So they're in a pretty poor state. With rabbit damage, grass coming onto it that we don't want. We've had a year, last year was very droughty, so a lot of the fine grass died back. So the greens we know want some work. But the first thing to do is to make them level. Before I forget again, I've had quite a few messages through our Facebook page now asking if I have an Instagram page. I do. I don't use it a lot, but if you really want to find it, it's ian.pullin. That's pullin, Pullen 1. That's my Instagram. So, goodness excited. Right, should go this at work. Come on. Put you away. Spend too long looking at you anyway. That's why the dog wouldn't come back when I was calling her. Nailed herself a rabbit. Biscuit! Biscuit! Was that you? Was that you? Yes, mine, hands off. Right, anyway, so aim of the game, today. Don't look at that bit, that's the bit I've already done. This is a very loamy, clayey topsoil, but it has already been screened once a couple of years ago and then left in the pile, which means it's gone hard again. So basically I want to turn that into that, minus a bit of plastic. And to do that, I'm going to use a Doosan and my star screener. I say, you guard your rabbit. So that's the star screener we have on the machine, and obviously the Mustang. So, right, shall we? Come on, Biscuit. Come on, Brooke, see ya. Come on, that's it, you're gonna get sat. Thank you for that. needed. Screen some more. Let's get. Come on. Come on. In here. Come on, get up. There we go. On your side, not mine. Right, let's screen some. Roots in this, so we kind of got to separate up a bit, and the machine takes a lot of it, but not all. I'll show you how this works. You see those plastic thumbs and stars in there? When I press the pedal down here, they basically turn the material. All the small bits can fall through, but the big ones can stay in. If I want to break stuff up a bit, providing it's not too tough, I can go the other way. But obviously when I press the pedal, it's quite quick. So I believe this attachment's actually only made about 15 miles away from here. Which is one of the reasons I bought it. Local for spares. It's time time consuming compared to, you know, bigger machines, but for the kit I've got, it does the job. Most of the roots are left in there, look. We're slowly getting through it now. It'll take a few hours, but I think that's probably 50-60 ton here to go through. And I'm hoping to get out of that 50-60 ton at least 40 of you know, material I can use. This stuff here, I'll let it break down a bit and I'll do it again, perhaps next year. We've got another pile of topsoil around the back of the barn, but that's currently covered in grass, so it's easier to pull the thistle and nettle seed roots out than grass seeds. Load screened. A couple of roots made it through, but luckily for me, they stayed on top. A little bit of a tidy up there, more sand. You coming up? You coming up? Come on, Em. Good girl. Where she is now. Not too much gravel in there. Try that again. What is that in there? A bit of sand, but I'll forfeit that. I don't really want to pick up too much stone. Sand. Well, not perfect, but the bags are obviously too rotten for me to transport, so I could use the new bags, but they are new bags, so I might as well use the old first. coffee time, I think.